Hi traders, going to start looking at the markets with one of my favourite charts of the moment. This CAD Swissy daily chart, it had huge support down here at 90.20. Well, the lows here just around about the 90 level. Obviously 90 is a massive pivot level. So yesterday we held 90, we formed a hammer just above the monthly pivot here, and I bought the lows this morning at 19.90.30, posted that in the room, posted that in my blog, and up it came. So that's a nice close. So if we can, plenty of time to get in this. 90.70 is the pullback area, or retest of the hammer, which will put it slightly lower, about 90.50, 90.60 if you're lucky. And I just think we will, I would expect some follow through on that hammer. It may not even pull back. It may just break and carry on and run up. I'm looking for at least 92.40 on that. Sorry about this. This Windows 8's a bit of a pain. Okay, let's look at some other trades. Took the pound US dollar in the euro session at 160. So pretty much I was lucky enough to get this low here. Pretty much the low of the day. We finished at 225. We're right up against it, and we need to break 246, 250 to see if that can go up. Data tomorrow morning at 9:30, so let's see if we can sort that one out. Let's continue with the pound. Look at the pound yen. That's had a lovely day. Very, very bullish. This was my favorite chart from yesterday, and that pulled back to 195 in the euro session, and there we are, 110, 105, 110 points later. This is still plenty of time to get in it. Yeah, if you can see 250, 230, 250 tomorrow, I still think we can get at least one leg up to 154 and possibly further. It's a very, very nice chart. What we've got, the chart pattern here is a W. Let me get the pen out. Got basically, there's massive move up. So what we ended up here now is there's the first part of the W pattern, higher low here, and now we're getting the upside of the W. Okay, there is some massive resistance at 154.50, 155, but you just keep buying these pullbacks, or better still, just sit in it and then see if you can get that moving to the upside. So CAD Swissy, excuse me, I do apologise. CAD Swissy and pound yen are my favourite charts. This Euro US is still hanging in there, it's still holding the trend line. So if we can break up through the monthly pivot tomorrow, we may get back up here. So the follow through from Ben Bernanke's speech at the moment is positive, although not terrific, but enough. Let's look at the oil. So we did it around 104. Started to close higher, then we pulled deep back, moved sideways yesterday. We didn't move sideways yesterday. We engulfed Tuesday's bar, and then we just broke up and went to our monthly R3. You can see how good these pivots are. There's the monthly pivot down there at 95.60. That was the main area here. That's where we really started this leg. It's where this leg really got going from the monthly pivot. Now we've bust through R1, hesitated at R2, hesitated just under R3, and then finally touched it today. So a nice move. Let's go. Let's look at gold. So we haven't been looking at gold, and I think we should have done. Okay, so we're sideways. You can see how this 50 MA is just edging down. I would love to be able to get in on gold at 12.20 if we get it. We're 12.83 at the moment. We do look as if we are drifting lower. If you see, gold seems to have done this. Big leg down, drifts higher, leg down, drifts higher, legs down, drifts higher. So we could be in for another leg down. One, two. Let's get the pen again. 1, 2, 3. So Elliott wave says that's A. Could get a B wave down if this breaks. C wave up and then D wave down. So still in trouble, but it's, you know, you could, it's counter trend trading buying these lows. You know, counter trend trading is not as profitable as trend trading. You know, there's the trend, there's the trend. So if you're shorting at these highs and just managing a stop, then let's just see if this can move down. But just watch out, this is a monthly pivot. We start closing above that monthly pivot, and that downtrend could be all over. Oops, let me just get rid of this. Okay, right, let's just take a look at the Nikkei. So I'm doing this a bit back to front. Nikkei is a massive move up, hence the weakness in the yen. And so there is the Dow. So we're just getting capped at the May highs. If we bust that tomorrow, then we're going to 15,750. Start closing underneath this, but you know, the trend is up, so just keep buying pullbacks till they stop working. Don't start looking for tops. It's a very dangerous game looking for tops unless you really know what you're doing. Yeah, we keep closing higher, we keep moving sideways and closing higher, so you know, don't start looking for shorts. Just for your information, the Dow is shut now, so we are looking at the close here now. FTSE, very good close, a very, very powerful move up today. So 66.10 is the pullback area. RSI is high, but this is the main area of resistance up here. Well, 66.90, 67.40 is a major area of resistance. So just keep buying the pullbacks. So that's it. We didn't look at the US dollar yen. Traded this today. That's a nice breakout. So there's lots of options here. 120 if you're lucky is the pullback on that one to see if that can get to 102, the monthly R1. That's a nice clean chart. So let's just look back then. So we've got a nice clean chart on the pound yen. So the pound yen's the stronger, the cleaner, the stronger. Any sharp drops are to be bought. Okay, so I like the US dollar yen, I like the pound yen. My preference is the pound yen because the pound yen's got decent data in the Euro session. Still hanging on to the CAD Swissy. You can see we've closed above a massive area of resistance here on that one. Expecting follow through in that one. And I will then just leave. I'm going to leave the oil alone now. It's still very bullish, but it's very extended. And I'm just going to concentrate on the pound yen and the FTSE in the Euro session. Okay, hope that helps, and see you on the next update.